Hello all, welcome to my PMP videos. Today we are going to talk about development approach. One of the development approaches, predictive approach. What is predictive approach? It is commonly referred as waterfall methodology. This is a traditional methodology. However, many industries are still using this. Let's see what comes here. So always remember a construction industry as an example when it comes to predictive approach. Why? Because they need a detailed plan and they follow a plan. Construction industry does not encourage any change. Any change involves a significant cost increase. And since they follow a plan, they are always sequential. These are all the keywords you have to remember when it comes to predictive approach. Let's see the definition now. A predictive approach is useful when the project and product requirements can be defined, collected, analyzed at the start of the project. So here the requirements, scope, time, and cost are determined at the onset of the project. So again, coming back to our construction industry as an example, for example, you're building a house. What do you do in the initiation phase? You need to get an approval. You need to know what the requirements are. And then once that is clear, then you go for a design phase. You will have an architecture to design your house. Once the architecture plan is approved, then only you call for your contractors to build the house. So as you see here, the next step cannot really start without the completion of the previous step. That's why we call it a sequential or linear. And it really needs a plan to execute the approach. So these are all the keywords you have to definitely remember when it comes to predictive approach. Let's see the question now. Sponsor approves the project charter and appointed Steve as the PM. Steve does a detailed planning to procure vendor, identify resources, dependencies. He wanted to make sure that all necessary steps are followed as any change will involve a significant cost increase. Do you see how I highlighted here? So these are all the keywords. You have to take a look and make sure to identify which approach is he following. As we see in a predictive approach, in a construction industry or in a large complex project, if they are planning, why they are planning? They are planning because they don't want to encourage any change in the middle, because any change will involve significant cost and it has to go through a project change control process. So which approach is he following? Obviously, predictive approach. Hope you like my video. Thank you.